Today, I'm taking you to two clothes-free destinations on Spain's Mediterranean coast. Both have a variety of apartments, sunny terraces, and the freedom to go completely naked from morning to night. But one of them is a private resort designed to feel like a village. And the other is an actual village, open to anyone, with no gates or entrance fees, and that difference changes everything. Let's see which one is the best for you. Both resorts are right on the coast, and at both you get that sense that living without clothing is perfectly normal. But the moment you arrive at each place, you will already notice the difference. At Costa Natura, you pull up to a gated resort just outside Estepona on the Costa del Sol. Inside are whitewashed apartments along winding garden paths, flowers everywhere, and a peaceful atmosphere that feels very secluded from the outside world. It's beautifully designed to feel like a traditional Spanish village. But it's private. If you're not a guest, you can't come in. Vera Playa is about 2 hours east along the coast, and arriving here is a different experience entirely. There's no gate, no check-in point, no barrier between you and the clothes-free zone. In fact, there's not even a sign indicating that you're entering a clothes-free zone. It's just there. Once you arrive, you can take everything off and step into life as it's happening around you. People walking dogs, sitting outside a cafe, heading to the beach, all without clothes, all perfectly normal. Everybody is welcome here. You don't need a booking to visit Vera Playa, only when you want to stay overnight. In that case, you have quite a few options in Vera Playa. The Vera Playa Club Hotel is the easiest choice, sitting right on the beach. Then, there are around 10 urbanizations, which are gated residential communities within the clothes-free zone, each with its own pool and character. There's no central booking platform, so you'll need to search across different rental sites to find the right place. For a first visit, I recommend starting with the hotel or an Airbnb and get to know the village. One thing to always check before booking is that not every urbanization at Vera Playa actually permits nudity, so it's worth verifying in advance. At Costa Natura, things are more straightforward. The resort has roughly 200 apartments, all privately owned, so each one has its own personality. Some feel like a home away from home, others are more simple, and most have a private terrace for sunbathing or morning coffee. Although they're individually owned, many apartments can be booked directly through the resort's own website, which makes finding a place considerably easier. One of the highlights at both places are their nude beaches, so let's have a look over there. But before we do that, we'd like to have a quick word about Nature, the sponsor of this video. Planning a clothes-free vacation can be confusing and time-consuming, especially if you want to have everything perfect. That's a significant weight that Nature takes off your shoulders. Nature has been helping naturists travel since 2001. They're Europe's largest naturist travel specialist with over 130 destinations across Europe and beyond, including both of the resorts in this video. What sets them apart is that they personally visit the places they recommend, so the advice you get is based on real experience. They handle everything from accommodation and flights to car hire, transfers, and travel insurance, so your whole trip comes together in one place. They also have a WhatsApp assistant called Eva for local tips and questions around the clock, and their guru service connects you with real experts who've actually been where you want to go. If planning your next naked holiday sounds like work, let Nature do it for you. Check out their website for more information. Thank you Nature for sponsoring this video, and now let's head to the beach. The nude beach at Costa Natura can be reached directly from the resort. It's technically open to the public, but it can only be accessed from one side, so the resort is basically at the end, meaning that you won't have any passers-by wandering through. Vera Playa's beach is on a completely different scale. Almost 3 kilometers of sandy nude beach along the Almería coast, which is one of the sunniest parts of Europe, with more than 300 days of sunshine a year. It's wide, long, and has that open feeling that's hard to find anywhere else. And no matter where you're staying, you can walk to it without putting anything on. The social side of both places is where things get interesting. Inside Costa Natura, everything happens naturally. It's a contained community of people all there for the same reason. And that creates something quite special. Conversations happen on the garden paths around the pool and most likely at the bar. The warmth here doesn't just come from the Spanish climate, but also from the guests, with a good mix of nationalities, mostly Dutch, German, Spanish, and Nordic visitors. Nudity throughout the resort is the norm, and in the pool and sauna it's actually required, while at dinner it's a dress or undress as you wish kind of vibe. The social life at Vera Playa is less contained, but more varied with beach bars, cafe terraces, and the famous hotel strip. Some places welcome you without clothes, some ask you to cover up, and others you'll need to ask first. Near the beach, nudity is pretty much the norm. In the shops and commercial center, covering up is necessary. It's a learning curve, but it's also part of what makes Vera Playa feel like a real village. And if you want to push the social side, Vera Playa is one of the only places in the world where you can do a naked pub crawl. But do it during the day because the whole village, including the nude zone, tends to become very clothed in the evenings. This time of the day, you see another big difference between both resorts. Costa Natura winds down after dinner, peaceful and unhurried. At Vera Playa, the evenings are a fresh start. Restaurants fill up, people stroll the boulevard, and in summer, the nights can be very long. Both places are also well located for getting out and exploring. Costa Natura is on the Costa del Sol, putting you close to Estepona, Marbella, and Malaga. There's even a coastal walkway from the resort into Estepona town. Vera Playa sits on the quieter Almería coast, with the Cabo de Gata Natural Park close by for anyone who loves wild landscapes and secluded coves. If you're visiting outside the summer months, both resorts are welcoming year-round, but get a lot quieter during the winter months. So which one is right for you? Costa Natura is a great fit if you want to arrive, unpack, and let the resort take care of the rest. It's a safe, contained environment where everyone looks out for each other, and you can fully relax knowing that everyone around you is there for the same reason. It's especially good if you're newer to this way of vacationing and want a warm, low-pressure environment. Vera Playa is for you if you want to actually live without clothes. The freedom to move to a real town, discover new spots, and feel that clothes-free living is woven into everyday life rather than contained inside a resort bubble. It takes a bit more learning, but there's nothing quite like it. And if you can't decide, just do both. They're only a few hours apart, and the contrast alone is worth experiencing. Same freedom, completely different way of living it. If you want to go deeper on either place, we have dedicated videos on both Costa Natura and Vera Playa on this channel. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, give it a like and subscribe for more clothes-free travel. I'll see you in the next one.